Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to True Boost. My name is Nizam and this is part 8 of the S13 Pro Drift Build, and the team here at Tignique have absolutely blown it out the park and have gotten so much done on the S13. So stay tuned for today's video. I'm going to run you through all of the things that have been done recently and give you an update as to how close we are to actually getting this car started, getting it on the dyno, testing and showing up at Hyperdrift in basically exactly 1 month. So crunch time is here, the car's almost done, and I'm super grateful for the team here at Tignique, for all of you watching. We're almost on 1K, so please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for today's video, and I will see you real soon. Alright, so the past couple of weeks have been pretty intense for the team here at Tignique. They have absolutely, like I said, been just working away at getting as much as they can done and getting the car done. So you've seen a couple of things already in some of the B-roll and in the intro that there's some significant changes that have been made and are really starting to make the car just come together beautifully. So let me show you guys some of the things that have been done and yeah, just give you a perspective as to how close we are to finishing the car. It's really cool. So yeah, let me start here in the front. So if you remember me speaking about the bash bar, it was built and has been put on in the last video, or it was built and put on in the last video, and the team has gone ahead and obviously painted it, made sure it's looking good. In the front as well, you'll see massive difference, and this actually looks really cool. Like if you look at the car from this perspective, it's insane just thinking that this was all empty. Yeah, just a testament to the workmanship here. Marco is busy just mocking up everything on the intake. A lot of beautiful pie cuts and welding is going to be done here, so that's going to look really good. Power steering bottle was mounted. This bottle, the brake fluid bottle, was just leaking away, so Marco did some magic, machined something really cool for that. As you guys can see, there is now wires on the motor, and that is because the ECU, I will show you. Please excuse the mess. These guys have been working absolutely, yeah, just like I say, tirelessly. There's a whole lot of stuff. Obviously we're just making sure that the ECU and everything can be done, but yeah, ECU is in, busy finalizing all of that. Switch panel does work now. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Just the fans are hooked up as well. Just busy making sure that all the gauges in that are working. So pulled out the dash. But yeah, a lot of the wiring has actually been done, and yeah, it's crazy how much they've gotten done. Battery box as well. Super cool that that is in, and been testing obviously all the electronics with that. The kill switch key before, and the whole kill switch just was working. Now it is working, which is really cool. And moving on to the back, you will see, like I said, the wiring is, yeah, the wiring is basically done, which is super cool, as you guys can see. Yeah, Jan, Quinton, Marco, they are just, yeah, just absolute beasts. But this is now also painted, the bash bar here, so this is looking really good, and yeah, just everything is getting dialed in. So let me actually go put on the fans and show you guys that these things switch on and that they've got more than enough power for what we're going to need, and to make sure that this beast is cooled. Okay, cool. So like I mentioned, I want to show you guys that the fans work, that the car's actually got power, and yeah, a lot of stuff has been wired in. So I got this plastic sleeve that the exhaust material was in, or at least some of it was in, and I'm just going to switch it on, show you guys that it's getting power, super cool, and that the fans work. So yeah, let me show you guys. Obviously not quick switch, what is my brain doing, kill switch, that we're going to throw on. You can just open up here. like I said, don't mind this. They're literally doing so much. So this now works, which is cool. And then the fans. Let me show you guys this. Grab this thing, and yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, it's working really good, and it's blowing out here as well. So yeah, with the whole rear mount setup, I think we're good to go. Cool. So now you guys know and have seen the fans are wired in, a lot of the things are wired in, switch panels working. Jan's just gonna mount the ECU, and then all of that wiring will be cleaned up and car will be wired up, which is super cool. So the other thing that is getting finished up today, and the reason why I'm here, super exciting, is that Marco is actually finishing up the exhaust. So just a disclaimer, remember this is a budget build, and we would have loved to obviously build a completely new manifold, but we're just making use of the old log manifold that was here. And yeah, Marco and the team absolutely crazy. They've made do with it and have done some really amazing things, which you guys will see in just a bit. So yeah, I just want to show you guys basically what has been done in terms of the exhaust, how they've managed to make it work, and what we're going to be doing for the exhaust for this thing. So yeah, come with me. Alright, so let me show you guys what's been done from an exhaust point of view and what we're going to be doing. So like I said, these are the log manifolds that are being reused from the time when this motor was in the Falcon, and nothing wrong, they're just obviously quite restricted, and is, you know, obviously the log setup, so we are going to maybe lose a bit of power there, but it's about getting the car running and getting it running for a budget. So yeah, couldn't be more grateful for Marco and his expertise, just making do with what I've got. And I'll slide underneath just to show you guys what Marco has actually built, going from the manifold to what we're finishing up today, which is going to be the back, which we're busy with at the moment. So let me slide under and show you guys what has been built. Okay, so now that we're under, this is new. Marco has done a really good job just getting it to all come together. So I'll show you the log manifold obviously coming from there, the V-bands coming into the new exhaust, which has been done on both sides, clearing the gearbox, just making everything accessible into this. And then we're going to be finishing up the rest of the exhaust today, all the way to the back, which is going to be really sick. So yeah, we're going to be finishing up the exhaust today. Fuel lines are done, water lines are done. Wow, yeah, so much been done. The team here at Tignique are amazing. So yeah, let me slide back and we can build an exhaust. So, as I did mention, as you guys can see, the rest of the exhaust is now tacked up, basically in the place where we want it. Yeah, it's literally front to back, everything is basically done. That from a big things point of view, now it's just small things like fixing that wheel.
Fixing the fans out, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, but at least everything works, as you guys saw, which is cool. But yeah, exhaust is looking sick. Hell, what's up, dude?
How's it, Nissan? Good?
I'm very good. What's up, man?
So, we're just updating the peoples. So, this is where we're going to bleed the cooling system from. But for some reason, no one can give us that right thread with a bleed nipple on it. So, we're going to make something. Don't worry. And then we need a welder intake.
Which
That's
looks
gonna be fun.
Sick.
Yeah, that was made in like an hour or two. It's like we didn't have bins, so instead of going and driving and buying bins, we just made them quickly. The welding did take long, but at least it's like proof of concept.
Yeah.
And then button up the last things, put the throttle in, catch can, last return line, which we didn't make for a reason, to check that things cleared. Just gonna turn a few things, like I want to turn these so it clears a bit better there.
Oh, what, the fittings?
Yeah, just maybe turn that like 90 degrees so it goes this side of that bracket.
Yeah.
And then we can put nice little clamps here and clamps there and neaten it up. Oh yeah, and the ECU's in. Yeah, you showed them that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and someone give us tires.
Yeah, we need tires. And we're almost done with this. It's looking
Quentin
really
did
cool.
the brakes. Jan did the wiring. We need to do the rear brakes, but that's on my handbrake. What else? Like there's like, the list is so like short now. It's just, get to the end, man.
Yeah, and then basically dyno, test, alignment.
Still need to figure out that. We've got what, a month and a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be done. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be good,
dude.
man.
Happy days, dude. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, part 8. We are super close. I think in the next video we are this time probably actually going to start the car. I think there was a lot of things that the team went through to do, as I mentioned in the video. But yeah, the next video.
It's your fault.
Yes. It's my fault. But yeah, guys, it's kind of coming together as a car now. But thank you for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below if you're enjoying the build series, and if you're keen to see this thing fire up. It's going to sound so sick. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. 1K. What?
We hope so.
It'll sound sick. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Keep well and keep boosting.